got this machine tore apart doing heat shield stuff. There will be a video coming for it. I'm gonna go ahead and run the rock lights. I have the switch. On the side that has 3 sides, you'll have ground, you'll have a jump from this left bottom one, and then you'll have one that comes right out here. The single one goes to the lights, this one goes to the battery, this one goes to ground, this one, when it's flipped up, all 3 of these fire, which sends power, this whole thing. So we're gonna go ahead and do the rock lights. I'm gonna run them first, get power to them and everything, and see what they look like before I actually install them permanently. It is a little dirty right now. I may have to clean it up a little bit, but we'll see what happens. Okay, I ordered these from Amazon. And they are the must-win RGB LED rock lights. Down in the dirt. Come with a remote. They come with like a keychain controller, and they also have an app that kind of shows you everything right there. So I'm interested to see. It comes with 6 lights, manuals and install stuff. It's packaged pretty good. These are nice lights. These are the lights. They are, I feel like pretty heavy duty construction. Nice little diffuser in the front to kind of spread the light out a little bit. Yeah, I think for right now, even though there's 6, I'm gonna put 1 in each wheel weld first. See what those look like, and then if I need to run additional power and maybe put 1 here and 1 over there, then I will do that. So. Okay, so the way this is set up, it's got its own power switch. I think I know how to run it, but we're gonna find out. So I've popped out this switch plate here. I've got my black wire, my red wire. I'm gonna go ahead and run the ground and the power. I'm just gonna fish those down through, just make sure I have enough wire. And then a lot of this stuff here is gonna go right back behind that as well. So here we go. All right, so I'm just gonna real loosely run all of this stuff right now. And then once it's done and ran and we know everything works and we've checked it, then we will button everything up. Zip tie it. Okay, so I dropped the ground wire through there, and you can see it right here. So we're gonna go ahead and grab this, pull this down. We're gonna be able to have enough to route it where we want it to go. So it's gonna go to the ground, which is we're gonna run it right along these wires here, right to this ground post. Do need to disconnect the battery before we start doing any of that. These connections are so close that you don't want to slip and connect those and cause a spark and fry something out. So. Okay, so I'm just routing these to go. Just routing this to go the same place my LED lights go. Which, if you see, there should be, what's that over here? I should be able to pull this up right here. I'm gonna run it under this through here, and we'll come up and just follow this wire here all the way around. Okay, now I've got power and ground ran to the switch. I've ran the ground from the lights to the switch as well. Getting ready to run the power from the switch to that. Then I'm gonna hook up some lights, make sure they work, and see what the deal with this power switch is. If I can bypass it, or like once it's clicked on, it's just on. It kind of seems like it probably should just stay on. So let's go try that out now. Okay, so I've hooked up a couple of lights to, I assume this is the control box here. Just gonna give it some power. I got nothing. All right, so we've got power. The thing I want to test is if we turn this key off and then turn it back on. Sweet. So I don't have to mess, just leave this on-off controller just the way it is. I'm gonna zip tie all this stuff up, get it tossed behind the dash here, and get it cleaned up, and we'll start figuring out where we're gonna put these lights. Okay, so I did end up running 6 lights. The 4 wheel welds, and then for in the middle right there. Everything is ran, everything is hooked up. Key on, switch, lights on. I don't know if you can see it turn on down there or not. So they are on. So I took the bolts out here just so I could get in and run some stuff up through there. So now I'm going to put the lights where they go. Then I'm going to tighten everything up, zip tie it, tidy everything up so it looks all nice and neat. Okay, got everything buttoned up. Everything's ran. So let's see what they look like. Yeah, they look pretty good. They look pretty good. Project is done. This is back together. Let me just show you. Real quick, the final results.
I've been a real bad boy on the town all night. Starting to calm down with the morning light.